Do I do this? Am I holding the clapboard?
Yes, you are.
Hi, I'm Melissa Watson, better known as Mel. I work at 13 ABC Action News in Toledo as the news director, and this is what happens after CCIM. I started as a producer in Fort Wayne, Indiana at Wayne TV. From there, I went to WTHR in Indianapolis, the NBC affiliate. I was a producer there. My husband was transferred in 1998 to Cleveland, Ohio, and I produced news at WEEWS up until 2011. I then became an executive producer of investigations at WEWS through 2016. I was an executive producer at WOIO in Cleveland for 2 years. Kind of needed a break after that stint. Had been in the business for 28 years, had done a lot, seen a lot, wasn't sure what I wanted to do in my senior years of my career, so I took a break. A crazy thing happened in the summer of 2018. Chris Fidel, classmate of mine here at Ball State. We had kept in loose touch over the years, and I got a LinkedIn message from him 2 months after I took my break, and he didn't know that I had left the business, and he was asking if I knew anybody who wanted to be a news director. I never wanted to be a news director my entire career. Executive producer was fine, but I thought, you know what, I'll go see Chris in Toledo, see how he's doing, take a look at the station that he's running, and I have been there now for just over a year as news director at 13 ABC in Toledo. Wouldn't have ever guessed I would have been doing this, but you never know what life's going to throw at you. So it's been a fantastic career. Ball State set the stage, equipped me well, and probably going to work for a couple more years, and then we are planning to retire in Knoxville, Tennessee. Every day is different. The day starts with a morning editorial meeting. Then I work with the reporters, making sure they get out on the stories that they've been assigned to do. And from there, I mean, I can have a very well laid out day, and the GM may call and need me for something, or HR, or something went wrong with equipment the night before. The great thing about being a news director is there are never 2 days that are exactly alike. When I was producing news, you came in every day and you produced a different newscast every day. So it could become monotonous, and it was like Groundhog's Day. Being a news director, I never know what is going to happen from day to day, and it's really exciting to problem solve, take the television station in a direction that it has not been before. So it's really hard to describe a day in the life of my life being a news director, but it's a leap that I took, and I love it, love every minute of it. I try to get up at 6 a.m. and do spinning every morning, or at least a couple mornings a week. I arrive at the television station at 9 a.m., and I usually try and get out when the 6 o'clock news is over with. So my workday would be 9 to 6:30. But again, every day is different. Some days I'll get to leave a little before 6. There are days I'm there till 7:30 or 8 o'clock at night. I like to say I have banker's hours in the business of television news. Firing people. I don't like to say it, but it's like playing God with people's lives. I hold the futures of 48 people in my hands, and if they're not doing what they need to do, if they've stolen from the company, which I have had someone steal from the company, if it's just a matter that their contracts are up and they're really not the right fit for the vision moving forward, I don't care how many times, if you are a compassionate person, it is never easy to fire one, and I have lost a lot of sleep in my first year of being a news director because I'm making decisions that are going to impact people's lives forever. If that ever becomes easy, then that's the time that I will have to stop being a news director. If you're familiar with the Peabody, it's one of the highest honors in television. My investigative team in Cleveland won a Peabody in 2012. So that would be professionally. Academically, which connects professionally. I was the 2010 TCOM Alumni of the Year. And shortly after I graduated in 91 or 92, I was named Outstanding Young Alumni at Ball State. Ball State, ingrained in my life. I love coming back, giving back every year. The honors that this college has bestowed on me are as equally as important as the professional awards that I have been given. Meeting my husband was my best and worst experience at Ball State. He and I went to rival high schools. We never knew each other. I immediately disliked him because he went to my rival high school, although we had never met. He ended up dating my first roommate, and I told him one day you would regret dating her. A year later, he caught up with me and said, "You were absolutely right. I should have never been dating her." And then he tried to cozy up to me, and I didn't really want to have anything to do with him. And we have now been married for 30 years. So that was my best and worst experience at Ball State.